Today, I'll be going through all of the new updated best equipment for competitive Fortnite. The reason I need to make this video is because there are so many people out there who waste their money on objectively worse equipment for their setup for the same price compared to what they could have potentially gotten. I'll also make sure to toss in a good budget option for the products I'll be going over today. Keep in mind that this list is not taking personal preference into account. It's simply the best products for everything. This video is not sponsored by any of the products or brands I'll be going over. Starting off, we're going to be talking about monitors, and the undeniable best monitor out there is the Benq XL2546K 240Hz or XL2566K if you want a 360Hz. Now, if you're looking to buy any of these products in this video, all links will be down below in the description. This monitor comes in at $429 for the 240Hz, which is a lot of money. But if you're in the market for a monitor, then nothing beats this one. The monitor is engineered with something called a Diac Plus, which essentially makes moving targets more clear and visible, perfect for a game like Fortnite. The monitor will most likely also stand the test of time, meaning you won't have to change it or upgrade it pretty much forever. Monitor technology is obviously improving, but at an impressively slow rate. All companies care about is making 500Hz monitors when that is not really important at all in FPS demanding games like Fortnite. When it comes to budget options for monitors, 240Hz ones are expensive to buy new. What I would strongly recommend if you are on a budget is buying a 240Hz used instead of a 144Hz new monitor. Buying used can give you remarkable discounts, and it's something I've done multiple times in the past and I've gotten ridiculously good deals. If you're looking to spend $300 on a monitor and you really want to buy a new one, then I can recommend the Asus TUF 280Hz monitor. This monitor costs 280 smackers and it is the most competitive monitor price to performance wise on the market. Now, moving over to mousepads. Mousepads naturally matter, but most gaming mice come with an optical sensor nowadays, meaning it'll work on any surface. So the mousepad, more so than before, is only for the feel, not necessarily so much for performance. However, although difficult to determine an objectively best mousepad, I think that generally speaking, you'll get the best performance in game out of the Artisan Hien XSOFT mousepad. This mousepad comes in at $66, which is an insane amount to pay for a mousepad. However, it is unique and it is very good. If you are looking for a cheaper mousepad, the X-raypad Aqua Control 2 or Aqua Control Plus is undoubtedly the way to go. Next up, we need to talk about gaming mice. And the most popular gaming mouse out of the professionals in Fortnite is the G Pro X Superlight. And there's a reason for it. The GPX has an impressively long battery life. The sensor is phenomenal, the scroll wheel is great, and the shape is perfect for many. However, I can't think of a single way I could have potentially made the side buttons on this mouse any worse. The side buttons are a 1 out of 10 on the GPX. So if you're someone who isn't using side buttons, then I can strongly recommend the GPX. And naturally, I'm not saying you can't get this mouse if you have bell binds on your side buttons. I'm just saying they are beyond terrible, because they are. The mouse also costs $100. A much better mouse would be the Lamzu Atlantis Mini. It has higher quality clicks, side buttons, and the entire mouse just seems more quality. If there is one recommendation you guys should follow from today's video, it is to buy the Lamzu Atlantis Mini if you are looking for a new gaming mouse. It will be the best mouse you've ever tried. And I can confidently say that because I've tried tens of gaming mice throughout my 10+ years of competitive gaming. And the only mouse that comes close to this one is the Final Mouse Air 58, which is basically impossible to get your hands on today. The Lamzu Atlantis Mini comes in at $90. When it comes to keyboards, the best, fastest keyboard for Fortnite is the Wooting 60HE. It's even faster than the Apex Pro. However, the difference in speed on the Wooting 60HE and the Apex Pro is only the fact that the actuation on the Wooting is 0.1 millimeters and the Apex Pro actuation is 0.2 millimeters. The difference is not noticeable. However, comparing these two keyboards to something like the Ducky 1-2 Mini or the Clicks keyboard makes the world a difference. The reason I'm gonna recommend the 2023 Apex Pro in this video is because the entire shipping process of the Wooting 60HE and delivery times are so incredibly long. However, if you get the chance to get the Wooting 60HE and you're willing to wait a few months for it to arrive, it is objectively the better keyboard. although not noticeable when compared to the Apex Pro. The Apex Pro, as I said, is noticeably much better than something like the Ducky 1-2 Mini or the Clicks keyboard. Changing to the Apex Pro will actually have a positive effect on your mechanics. Will it make or break your career though? Absolutely not. But doing multiple edits in a row will be easier on the Apex Pro. Now, for a budget keyboard, I have to recommend the Razer Huntsman Mini. It's not as good by any means as the Apex Pro or Wooting. However, you can get one right now on Amazon for $50. And that is a phenomenal deal. I linked where I found them for 50 bucks. A little disclaimer is that the first link in the description links to renewed keyboards. Those are the $50 ones. What it means that a keyboard is renewed is that a keyboard has been sent back because of a flaw from the customer and the flaw has been fixed. 99% of the time, a renewed keyboard is just as good as a new one. And if you're on a budget, I would, without a shadow of a doubt, buy this keyboard instead of some slow, unprofessional one. I'll also link to a brand new Razer Huntsman Mini if you're on a $106 budget for a new keyboard. When it comes to headsets, you should keep it simple. Stay away from headsets like the Beyerdynamic DT990 or other super expensive headsets like that who aren't specifically designed for gaming. The two best headsets on the market right now for Fortnite is the Hyperx Cloud 2 and the Logitech G Pro X headset. The reason I can say with confidence that these two are the two best headsets is the fact that most Fortnite pros use them and most professionals in sound-demanding games like CS2 also use these headsets. The headsets are specifically designed for gaming and are phenomenal ones to use in competitive Fortnite. Naturally, these headsets won't fix the in-game audio bugs, which is incredibly unfortunate. But having one of these two will give you the best odds of hearing your enemy's footsteps. Lastly, in this video, I want to touch on what mic you should buy. I know a lot of my viewers are keen on making some content, whether that be on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. And all I can say is just get the Hyperx Quadcast. There are two links in the description. One renewed version that is $80 less and costs $110. And there is a new version, which is $190. I'd personally just get the renewed one. But if you're not comfortable buying something that once was broken, then consider getting a brand new one. This mic with the right settings can honestly sound just like mine. I'm currently using the Shure SM7B. I'll link my mic in the description below as well. But honestly, after years of experience, if you know how to apply some good settings, the Hyperx Quadcast can sound just as good. I also use my mic with the Go XLR, which is a audio solution, so to say, every streamer has to make that spicy, bassy voice. So I'll leave a link to that as well. But with all of that being said, I think we've been through everything. If you end up buying everything I've said in today's video, you'll objectively speaking have the best setup. So enjoy that. But on that note, I'm going to wrap it all up. I'll be live in a few hours on my Twitch. Hope to see some of you there. If not, I'll see you guys very, very soon.